Hi, I'm Pam, the Indigenous Early Years Circle liaison. We serve Ottawa's First Nation, Métis, and Inuit Early Years community. These are our member organizations, Indigenous-led service providers working together to support local Indigenous children and families in the Ottawa area by ensuring access to holistic, culturally relevant programs and services, and working with the Ministry of Education and the City of Ottawa to ensure advocacy for the Indigenous community child sector.
Welcome to Inukatigi.
Our services include Dumirala Child Care Center for 18 months to 6 years old, Ilarinu Kativik Early On Programming for 0 to 6, Sivimut Head Start 18 months to 6 years, Liruviapik Child Care Center for 6 months to 6 years, OCDSB Full Day Kindergarten for 3.5 to 6 years. We provide Inuit language and cultural programming grounded in Inuit Hayumaya Tuhangni principles for urban Inuit families in Ottawa as well as Ontario. Our wraparound services support all ages of Inuit, from prenatal to children, youth, adults, parenthood, and elders.
Ani, welcome to Makanseg.
We provide a culturally enriched early learning environment that fosters and enhances pride through education and connection to the land. Our services include Courtwood Child Care Center for ages 0 to 6 with infant, toddler, and preschool rooms. Aboriginal Head Start program for preschool ages 2.5 to 6, a fully funded program that promotes the formation of a strong cultural identity and sense of belonging. Nita Wigan Mobile Early On program for children ages 0 to 6, their families, and caregivers by supporting early learning and development, making community connections and engaging families and caregivers. We work closely with extended families, elders, and community members to share their knowledge and skills with the next generation and to strengthen the urban Indigenous community around children and their families.
I would like to welcome you to our Sacred Lodge in Washin Lodge, the Indigenous Women's Support Center. And before we come through that eastern doorway and we invite you into our lodge, I would like to smudge. So why we smudge is because we want to cleanse ourselves before we invite our ancestors in. When we smudge, we cleanse our minds so that we'll have clarity and understanding. And we cleanse our ears so that we will listen with intent. And we cleanse our eyes, especially so we can see a good future for ourselves and our families and our community. And we cleanse our mouth so that we be respectful to say good things to one another. And we always make that connection from our heart to our Creator. And I like to smudge my tummy because that's where all your emotions sit. And so we just want to take any scattered emotions and we want to just ground ourselves to Mother Earth so that we're truly present for one another here today.
Our services include Sacred Child Program for children ages 0 to 6, Children's Counseling for ages 3 to 12, Children's Art Therapy, Play Therapy for 4 years and up, Indigenous Parenting Program, Full Spectrum Doula Services Aunties on the Road Program, Oshkakizes Women's Shelter for Indigenous women and children fleeing abuse, Crisis Worker for victims of violence, Transitional Support and Housing Program, Courage to Soar Program, a training program for mothers with family support throughout and culture program. Minwashin is a prevention service as well as a crisis and transitional support. We offer a complete wraparound client-directed service.
Kwe, Ani, hello, and welcome to Ottawa's Early On Center.
Our services include Early On for children ages 0 to 6, Healthy Babies, Healthy Children, offering holistic support for prenatal to 6 years old, Family Support Program, prenatal to 6 years, Sweetgrass Home Child Care Agency for 4 months to 12 years of age, Outreach Bus, a mobile play group that travels across the city reaching isolated families, Essential Needs Support, baby cupboard items, clothing and more, bi-weekly food bank services, play groups, culture nights, and on-the-land activities.
Odawa kuyagibak pilim makhaita kata mata panimni temak ngani inu malukama namutikit sugo kuyagibak matna.
We enjoy every time we are here with a big family. Thank you so much. Gracias.
me and Ellie and myself, we want to thank Ottawa for everything that you do.
Walal in Ottawa.
Ublukut tungasugit tungasuvinga inuit ikanayak tugo hamani.
Our services include Ilipaliali Saktiluru playgroups, includes cultural activities, storytelling, and circle time for Inuit families, including adoptive and foster families with kids aged 0 to 6. Family art and activity kits are handed out to families at our weekly food bank. A Tata program supports healthy bonds between father and child through workshops, playgroups, and on-the-land activities. Live virtual cooking classes sharing traditional and urban Inuit recipes. Pre- and postnatal programs support women through their pre- and post-pregnancy journey via a Nunguinik traditional child-rearing methods, mothers drop-in playgroups, workshops, and nutritional support. CAP-C provides activities, outings, and supports for families.
Ani, bonjour, welcome to Wabano Early Years.
Our services include early on drop-in programs for ages 0 to 6, cultural learn and play 0 to 6, cultural songs, storytelling, art activities with cultural grandmother and guest speakers, land-based outings 0 to 6, accessible outings focused on local plants and medicines, pre- and postnatal programs preparing and supporting you throughout your pregnancy and early parenthood, parenting bundle, traditional teachings on topics and activities for parents, Circle of Care, working to reunite families involved in the child welfare system, and Wabado Medical and Dental Clinic, serving the Ottawa Indigenous community. Please call or go online to any of our member organizations to learn more about the programs and services we can provide for you and your family. Our circle is supported and funded by the Ministry of Education and the City of Ottawa as the Consolidated Municipal Service Manager for Ottawa.